Alright, June 24th, 2024. Temperatures out here about 60 degrees, windy, rainy. We just dealt with 4 or 5 days of 90-degree weather, 100-degree heat index. I caught a swarm right in that box on the 20th. Pretty big swarm. And I was gonna put them over here, but changed my mind. I'm gonna actually move that hive, that setup right there, up over here. I was gonna move the swarm box and put it over there, but it's, way more than 3 feet, and I'd have to do an orientation, block off the entrance, put sticks and twigs, or do whatever to make them reorient, but I really don't want them. Really don't want them over here because the bees in that swarm box, it's a pretty big, strong colony. Much stronger than my colony down there, which was a nuke installed in early June. See that beehive right there, my layings? That's my layings. I got a nuke colony in there that I'm trying to get going. I actually have to feed them, believe it or not. They were so low on resources. First week I got them, we had nothing but rain and cold weather. They went right through all their resources, so I'm feeding them syrup. They've gone through almost 2 quarts a week and a half. It's not a very big colony. Nothing like what's up there. I mean, there's not much going on. I can see some bees from here up towards the top of the cover. But that's a pretty big swarm, and they've been going to town. If you look at my other videos, you'll see the video I posted earlier. You can actually see the swarm the day they moved in and stuff, and yeah, it's pretty big. So they did check this out when they were coming in. They did check this out, but they didn't want nothing to do with it. They ended up choosing the box up there, which is just, I think, got 5 frames in there, 2 frames of old brood comb, and the rest are foundationless. This one here is all, well, no, there's 10 frames, honeycomb up on top. The brood box I checkerboarded because I didn't have enough, frames with comb. So, yeah, I had this all set up here. I got this all done, and now I think I'm just going to move it up there on the hill. So, yeah, and today I was actually going to move them out of that into this, take them out and put them in this up there, but just the weather's just too crappy because I'm afraid, they're going to outgrow that box. Yeah, it hasn't even been a week, but I'm telling you, they are going to town up there. It's a pretty big swarm. I don't want to wait a week. I want to get them out of that box and, get them situated in a new home. So, and then I'll probably, once I get them out of that swarm box, I'm going to put the swarm box right there on that tree. I'll clean that area all out. So if I catch another swarm there, I can put a hive underneath that tree. That's okay distance. I see people have their hives next to one another. I got enough property to keep them, separated. So this would be my second colony. But yeah, these bees were even flying in the rain this morning. I was out here in the rain and they were just zipping right by me, going back and forth. You see, I don't know if you can see, there's some up on the little cluster underneath the lid there. I got bees, honeybees flying right here. They're not too happy with the weather today. Yeah, you can see the bees right there underneath the lid. See if I can zoom in. See them? They like being underneath that lid for some. They can't, I don't think they can even get in the hive there. It's a pretty tight squeeze, but right where that entrance was the other day, they were all clustered around that entrance. But yeah, I'm afraid there's a lot of bees in there. So I'm going to put that hive right over here underneath the tree. And I think that'll work. We'll see what happens. I'll try to do another video when I'm transferring them. Hope it goes smooth. This will be my first time ever transferring a swarm into a hive. You know, some people say, oh, leave it up there for a week, 2 weeks, but I'm telling you, you ought to see the activity that's been here when it was warm. I mean, today's cold, windy, rainy, but the last 4 days have been unbelievable amount of bees here. Flying in and out, all around, clustering, bearding. So, yeah, it's not a very big box. It's only a 5-frame trap. Or size of, you know, it's a little deeper than a nuke box, but all right. Okay, got it done. Got the hive moved. Think this is gonna work. It's right next to the tree. It's well within the 3 feet. So I'm gonna move them from that box. Gonna put them in there. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Can't believe how muggy it is, even though it's only 60-something degrees out here. You see the bees are fine. We have a lot of guards at the entrance. They're watching me. I don't know why they're all clustered underneath that lid. It's so cool out here compared to what it was. I think they can. Yeah, they're a little upset that I'm here. They're cranky. So I gotta remove that from the tree, which is only being held on by the strap. I'm gonna loosen the strap. The lid is screwed on. The lid's not gonna fall off. I'm gonna come up here early in the, well, before it gets light out, pitch dark, put a screen over that entrance, and then come back during the daylight and bring the box down to the ground. Or, I don't know, maybe let the foragers all go on their business. If it's going to be a sunny day, then go ahead and make the swap. That might be a better idea, is just to come back about midday and do this during the middle of the day. I put my ear up against there, that hive, and there's a lot of humming in there. But they're not happy with me right now. I mean, they're not attacking me, but today's a real crap day. They haven't been able to do nothing. It's been raining all day. They've been locked up in this thing. Even yesterday, on and off rain, storms. So, got an entrance reducer there. I'm going to have to open that up more. But I've got it ready to add the 5 frames. Plus I have the other 5 frames in there, so they can build on those. That's it. I'll probably video the transfer. I'll get my tripod up here and video that too. All right.